What's up, everybody? Welcome to Fat Budz. You're sitting here with your two favorite chunky fellers, Jarod and Jake.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why he does that. I think he gets off on fat stuff. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he just, yeah.
Oh, rolls for days, brother.
Yeah. All right. Let's get this bad boy going.
All right, what you got for me, sweet big guy?
What do you mean? What do you remember those teenage days when your dad gave you your first Playboy?
Well, Dad didn't give me one, but I knew he had them.
Oh, yeah?
I took one occasionally.
Yeah.
You know, stick a couple pages together back in the day.
Are you actually nutted on the pages?
Not on purpose.
Oh, really?
You did it on purpose?
No, I never nutted on the pages. I was smarter than that.
Well, yeah.
My dad gave me the 50th anniversary one.
Oh,
I had like
damn.
the triplets or whatever they called them, like with the remember that
Mm-hmm.
Hugh Hefner with that Kendra girl and that other one. He gave me that. Actually, it stayed up in my closet for a long time.
Really? Just kept it?
Yeah,
Just something to have.
yeah. Internet was around.
Yeah.
Didn't have to necessarily use the magazine. Had a family computer.
Had a family computer.
Yeah, I mean,
Clear
yeah,
the browser history?
yeah. I knew how to clear it.
Did you ever get laid up, like caught up?
No, there was one time he got home a little early.
Yeah.
So I had to like hurry and like fucking, and it wasn't wanting to go.
Oh,
'Cause
no.
obviously I was getting viruses on the computer, you know.
Yeah,
Of course.
of course.
Yeah, you know. So I was like Xing it off, and then I finally got off like right before. My dad was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, homework. Sorry, homework. And he's like, "Oh, all right."
You know me, studying.
Beat red in the face,
Oh, yeah.
hand still warm.
One cheek
You know?
still out of your underwear.
Yeah. Yeah, he gave me the 50th anniversary Playboy though, so that was the first one he gave me. Then I remember we found some.
Mm-hmm.
We were like helping somebody clean something out. And we found like a whole box of them, and they were just put out in the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't like hidden. They were
Did
like
you take
right
them?
there. Yeah.
How old were when you found them the second time?
Like 14, 15.
Oh, still
Yeah.
a gold mine. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, hell.
Yeah, I mean, it made it easier, but I mean, I really honestly barely looked at them. I just sit there and start flipping through the pages, and I just be
Yeah.
like, I don't really want to now. It's, you know.
Yeah, I got the internet. I have videos.
Yeah.
It may take 15 minutes to load it, but
Yeah.
god damn it, I'm getting a video.
Exactly. Like, you know, we had dial up, but we were all right.
What the worst part when it froze in the worst part of the video?
Yeah, like when their faces are making, like, fucked up faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
Yeah.
Not literally, but come
We
on.
have a stash, my wife and I, we have a stash, like a full box of, like, we would go to Cirilla's
Mm-hmm.
and get those, like, sex bags
Mm-hmm.
for, like, the couples, and they always come with, like, an 80s or 90s porno.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so, like, I have a whole box of these, like, just pornos stashed or these DVDs that have
Oh
been,
my
like,
God.
refurbished, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
Refurbished. How do you refurbish a porn DVD?
Oh, you can just tell, like, it says on it, it's, like, from 1998 or some silly shit.
Some old dude with
Yeah.
dementia turned that shit in.
Yeah, for sure.
He's like, I don't even know what my dick is anymore.
Yeah, but like whenever you go to those sex shops and shit, that's what they have. Like those some of them. I mean, yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I just ordered this thing off Amazon, and I thought it was just like some light bondage, you know. I get it in the mail. My wife's going through it, and she goes, "No." She goes, "This is nuts."
This is a ball gag.
Yeah, it
With a
was.
spike on the end of it.
It was. Get this shit, man. It's in the bedroom. It's like a whole kit.
Is it really
I put
a
it back
ball
in the
gag?
bag. I'm gonna send it back. Dude, there's a ball gag, some nipple clamps, a paddle, a whip.
Okay.
The ankle extender bar thing, and some handcuffs. I just saw handcuffs, and I was like, order, because I was fucked up.
Sure.
I'm like, late night fucking
Sure.
going at it. So
Thinking you and the wife are going to get kinky.
yeah,
You know, it's the
living
week
out my
after.
wildest fantasies at 2 a.m. on the couch.
Yeah.
I was like, she's gonna love this.
Yeah, we talked about this. We watched 50 Shades like 6 or 7 years ago. We talked about this.
She was into this back in the day. So it comes in the mail, and so
Did you really
On
send
the
it
bag,
back?
guy.
You're not sending it back, are you?
I think I should.
No, you'll get freaky one night.
One night.
I told you guys on a podcast before how I hit my wife in the face
No.
with a whip.
No,
No?
you didn't tell me.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Man, she moved. We were getting too freaky, and she was here 1 second, and as soon as I smoked her right in the face with a whip.
How mad was she?
She started crying.
Oh.
You boner killer right away,
Yeah.
obviously.
Well,
you know.
for some people.
Right, yeah, crying actually get... In that situation, it kind of was.
Yeah, that was so fucking hard.
Yeah. Just snorted. I don't even know why. That's the fat part coming out of me.
I can't believe you hit her in the face with a whip. That's crazy.
Yeah, smoked her right in the face. Left a welt going across her
Yeah.
cheek. Finished, though.
Yeah.
Had to. I mean, we came back strong. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Came back strong.
Came on her back strong. Sorry, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah. You didn't
Yeah.
come on her back? You had a kid?
Well, this was before we had the kid.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
It'd be real hard to explain to a 2-year-old. You know what I mean? Walks in, like, why'd you hit mommy with a whip? She goes, the people in history class said it was bad.
Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Yeah, I hit her with that.
It's like you're living in 1830s Ireland again.
Yeah.
Potato picking bastards.
Yeah, that's what, yeah. They talked about that in your history class?
Huh? Yeah.
That's the one you were referring to? Okay.
Yeah, no, you didn't hear about the potato famine, man?
Yeah, I did.
They used to fucking, they go nuts. Dude killed their whole families and everything over that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's fucking wild.
They were doing that here, too. Just because, though.
Yeah,
There was no
ours in
famine.
America, it was like sugarcane or something, right?
I don't even know. I really don't know. I'm not.
No, it
even-
was tobacco. They started growing tobacco, and then they got like this disease that took out all the tobacco.
Oh, no. People couldn't get fucked up for a day.
I need my tobacco. My
Yeah.
bad teeth are coming out.
Yeah. This gum disease is hurting.
I'm at the old age of 22.
Yeah, I need a cigar to calm my nerves and yet make me real jittery.
Marlene, go down to the doctor's office and give me some of that cocaine cough syrup. They used to have the good shit back then.
Yeah, dude.
You know what? You could cut your fucking arm off. They'd be like, here you go.
Yeah, it was such good shit that the gin and tonic and everything that they would give you could kill you.
Oh,
It was
good
great
shit.
shit. Yeah, all these people would agree
Well,
with
they
it now.
filter it every once in a while.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah,
You know
maybe.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit's a little step down. You got a guy named Billy Bob cooking in a shack behind the 7-Eleven.
Well, that wasn't even in the bad part. The bad part was the bartenders, man. Back in like the late 1800s, they would put like turpentine and fucking shoe polish and all that shit in the bottles.
You run out of liquor, man.
Yeah, they were trying to save money, dude. And they would do the same stuff.
You
But
get you fucked up a little bit.
I guess. I mean, they do it in prison. I mean, they make that
Yeah.
bag toilet shit,
Ugh.
you know. I mean, I guess if it does. I
Have you seen
mean-
some of those TikToks with all the shit they do in prison?
Oh, yeah.
I saw one on
Some of
Fa-
those I think are fake. Like that one of those guys isn't actually in prison.
Oh, really?
Because he gets a lot of shit. And I'm like, how do you get that? How did you get that whole fucking setup?
Yeah.
Like, no way.
You got a hot plate and brand new Tupperware?
I mean, my brother did tell me. I mean, he was like, "Oh yeah, I had a cell phone in prison. He had a full like TV, like watch TV all the fucking time.
Damn.
Yeah, oh yeah, he was. Yeah, he got out on work release, all kinds of shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was in federal.
Really?
Yeah, big boy prison. Not
Big
like,
boy
yeah,
prison.
not no little junk shit.
Yeah, but still, you gotta think it'd be crazy hard for them to get some of the stuff they have.
Yeah,
Like, you see these guys breaking out a fucking microwave. I was like, where the fuck are you?
yeah, like you'd be. How do you get that microwave?
You're allowed to have a microwave, but you ain't allowed to have shoelaces? Come on, buddy.
Right. Make that make sense.
Yeah.
Dude's breaking out plastic forks and knives and shit, and I'm like, no way.
No.
I watched Locked Up Raw, okay?
I know how it is.
Yeah, they were killing people with plastic knives.
Yeah.
Every day.
They're not giving you plastic in a microwave. You know how much shit you can melt into a
Yeah.
weapon in a microwave?
Gator didn't play no shit right then.
No,
all right?
this ain't the longest yard. Was that, or that was a stereo that killed him, right?
Yeah. That blew it up, the bomb.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've never seen the original.
No? Wow. It's very... When you do watch it, if you watch it now, it's like way outdated.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's got Burt Reynolds in it young, so
Yeah, so like it's real outdated.
yeah.
Like the football,
What's it look like?
it was terrible.
Mm.
Yeah.
What do you think of a 1970s prison?
Yeah.
They gonna have a lot of resources in the middle of
Yeah.
Texas. It's Texas, right?
Well, I mean, you got to think in the 70s, I mean, they were definitely majority black. You'd think they'd have a really good football team.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
in the 70s, it was
Shane
that
Gillis
time.
has a great joke about that.
Does it?
You want to end racism, just have a good football team. Like, literally, there's a whole movie about it. Remember the Titans?
Oh,
Literally,
yeah.
everybody hated black people. The high school team goes 4-0, and they're like, "Fuck, that's my brother.
Yeah.
That's my boy." You know, like that's like for real. So
When
you
you
would
think
think,
about it, you're like,
yeah. I mean, you would think if that was the case, if you're going based off of that, I mean, that movie they'd have a good
Yeah.
football. I mean, they did beat the Cards, so I mean,
yeah,
that says something about white people who think they have a lot of superiority.
yeah,
They suck ass at football.
yeah. Look at Seattle,
Yeah.
motherfuckers. How about that Super Bowl? We ain't talked about that yet.
I watched it, but I wasn't like too crazy on it. You know,
Yeah.
I left at halftime.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't really care.
So did I.
As soon as we watched Riri, like, you know, I was like,
we're
that's my
out.
girl. I'm out.
We
you
stayed
know.
for Chris Stapleton and Riri. That's
Yeah.
it.
Well, actually,
All
we
that
didn't
shit
even
in
stay.
between
We
there?
didn't even stay for Rihanna. We actually left before she came on. But don't make that face at
I
me
was
because
there. I
I
know you
love
left.
Rihanna. I love Rihanna like that. I pulled it up on my phone
Yeah.
and watched it while we drove because
Well,
that's how
you-
much I love Rihanna.
Did you weep a little bit?
Yeah.
Small tears?
Knowing that she was pregnant doing that, hell yeah, I was proud of that girl.
That is insane.
Hell yeah.
My wife couldn't dare to lift a finger. And this woman put on a show for millions.
Hey, just different breeds.
Different breeds.
Different breeds, you know. She makes that she has a song about it.
Making all that money?
She's making all that money.
Yeah. I imagine if I was like, here, babe, here's $13 million.
She'd probably go do something too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
for sure. She'd make dinner then.
Yeah, definitely. She was wild, man. She worked all the way up until she had the damn thing. So did your wife, didn't she?
Had the damn thing.
Yeah.
Baby just popped out of her, man. Shit. There it was.
Bury the country roots. Hey there. How are you doing? You know? No, until she had the baby, she worked. I mean, I remember I was dragging her around that summer to like, I have a lot of my cousins are graduated when she was pregnant with my son.
No shit.
So I have a lot of younger
your kids-
cousins.
You have a lot of cousins that actually graduated?
Yeah.
No
I know.
way.
Big city people, man. Carmel. Watch out. That is where white privilege was born.
Yeah, no shit.
It didn't make its way down to the holler, but no, yeah, I took her to these graduations, man. It was the middle of July. She's fucking sweating,
Sure.
pregnant as hell, pissed off. She's like, "Can we go?"
Yeah,
I was like, "Air conditioned inside.
yeah. Best we can do, you.
Best we can do. I got a cold Corona. Can we put it on your neck?"
Yeah,
Yeah, it was-
Emma got put on bed rest for her pregnancy, so
Really?
yeah, she was 6 months in, and they're like, "Why don't you just quit working and doing shit?" And it was like, "Yeah, why not?"
It gets
Sure.
dangerous sometimes.
Yeah,
man.
man. Didn't want. I mean, now we have our precious baby, so yeah, I don't
Hey,
want
it all works out. I was supposed to have a girl, and now I have a boy.
to. Yeah, that story was wild. We don't have to tell that, but crazy shit.
Oh my God, yeah. So you know it. I've told
Yeah.
you it, but I'll tell you it again. So for 9 months, like 12 fucking ultrasounds.
Yeah,
It's a girl. It's a
Yeah.
girl. And I'm always like, he's just like his dad. He's a grower. He'll show out for his papa.
sure.
Come on. And I prayed for it too, man. I was like, please let it be a boy. I don't know how to raise a girl. I don't.
Pretty
Women
easy.
don't like me.
The easiest. I feel like the easiest way to probably raise a girl is just to make her a lesbian.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
Like I really do. I feel like that's what. I mean, that's my goal.
Yeah.
Raising a girl.
It's a safe bet. You never
Yeah.
have to hurt anybody.
Never.
No.
No. I mean, everybody can be happy.
Because what's the worst thing that can happen to your lesbian daughter? You know, follow me.
Yeah.
When her girlfriend gets carpal tunnel, God forbid she's not getting laid that week.
Oh, not even that. Not even if she gets carpal tunnel. I mean, they still make strap-ons, dude. She's probably getting ticked down better by her girlfriend than she would ever some guy. You know what I mean? And guys just, I mean, I know women come with drama, but like
Yeah.
women dealing with women drama, they don't mind that. It's like guys dealing with guy drama. We don't mind that sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we go golfing, we fuck up on the course, we get mad. That's guy drama. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Girls go out, they get drunk, wine, painting and shit. Like they can deal with that type of drama. So like,
Yeah.
what's the worst thing that happens? You know, you get a white trash dude one time. One white trash dude can fuck up your daughter's life for the rest of her life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Get her hooked on meth.
No lesbian's going to get her pregnant or anything.
True.
Even if she gets her hooked on meth, whatever. You can recover from that.
Yeah.
One white trash deadbeat dude.
Leaves
You're
her with a
gone.
baby.
Yeah, there you go. Gotta raise these kids right, man. Skyline chili and lesbians.
Skyline chili and lesbians.
Telling you.
Yeah, but hey, I didn't have to deal with that. He was born. They go, hey, your son, Pete. My wife's sitting on the table approximately 5 feet away. Felt like a quarter mile.
Yeah.
And they go, hey, your son, Pete. I go, say it again.
One more time there.
One more time for me. Because, mind you, I bought all the clothes.
Yeah, you gave me
painted
a
the
nice
room,
pair of shoes.
painted the dresser. Yeah, bought everything, man. On the way to the hospital, we stopped at the mall, and I got the girl a pair of shoes, a pair of pink Hey Dudes, you know. And, I mean, we brought clothes to the hospital,
Yeah.
take the baby home in.
Yeah,
all
but
pink.
He's a for sure he now, though.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
golden.
100% he.
100%. The only thing that didn't happen was he didn't get enough testosterone. So his nuts didn't drop down where they need to be. So all they did is just fix that. And
yeah, no pronoun mix-ups there.
no,
not anymore.
It's pretty well figured out.
Yeah. He goes
He's
by
going to be
he.
like 19. He's like, for a brief second, I feel like I
Might have been a they, them.
might have been a question mark on that birth certificate. I was like, there wasn't anything. They just weren't sure.
As soon as I found out I was having a girl, I was like, ah, shit.
Yeah.
I'm getting payback, probably. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if you weren't like a terrible person, life's
No,
gonna be
I wasn't. I'm just saying, like, you know, I wasn't too awful crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I think my daughter's going to be all right. We'll see. You know how it goes. You know what they say. Kids will be kids.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
I don't know I don't think I'm equipped to be a parent, most of all because I have forgot everything I knew about doing math homework.
Sure.
And secondly, what am I going to tell them not to do?
Listen. They tell the kids not to use calculators, okay? If my kid approaches me with a math question,
Photo math.
yeah, bet your ass I'm Googling it. You come at me with a
100%.
history question, I'm not guessing. There's no plagiarizing for me, all right? You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a shit. I graduated. I'm good. You
I'm
know?
out.
They told me I was smart enough to get through 12 grades. I was like, hell yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I didn't want to find out if I was smart enough to get through 16.
No.
You know?
I tried. Alcohol got in the way.
Damn.
Yeah.
Don't you hate it when that happens? Shit.
Actually, work got in the way. I was like, I got to go back to work.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know if I could tell my son not to do anything and be like, you better not go out there and stay out too late. Not a good choice.
Well, I mean, there's a fine line between, like, telling them they're not allowed to do something and, like, a suggestion, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you...
Like,
But
don't chase
I
tequila
disagree with you.
rum.
I'm definitely telling my kid, you're not allowed to fucking stay out late. Like, I'm going to be that. I don't
You're
want my
gonna be
kid
that.
doing half the shit. I was out drinking and partying. I mean, not that my parents knew that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if they would have known that, they'd have been like, what the fuck are you doing, you loser?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, when they did find out, that's exactly what they told me. They're like, what are you doing?
Dude, I really never got caught up too much, really. I got in trouble one summer.
Yeah.
So I tried to buy weed. I was 14. I had a flip phone because, you know, that's what we had back when we were 14. And I was texting my weed guy. And
Yeah, 14 years old.
still my weed guy.
Yeah.
You know? So I texted him and I said, hey, man, what can $40 get me? You know, it's 2000 whatever. And the early 2000s. Someone said that to me the other day. I was like, Jesus Christ. The late 1900s.
Yeah.
So some kid said, he goes, you're born in the late 1900s. I was like, fuck you.
Yeah. Make it
Ethan.
sound. Yeah. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Let's go eat some meat, man. You're
Yeah.
a little thin.
Yeah. No shit.
But yeah, no. So I texted my weed person, and my sister, being the great big sister she was, just she loved to cause problems when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Because it took attention away from how mean she was to me. And so she took my phone, and then she called my dad and said, your son's trying to buy drugs. So the deal was I was doing landscaping for my dad in his backyard. He'd got a triax dump load of dirt, and I was going to grade it out, and he's going to pay me $100. I was like, rich. You know, at 14, I was like, I'm set.
Yeah.
So I was already spending that money.
Yeah.
I hadn't even started the yard work yet. So mind you, then she takes my phone, tells my dad tells my mom tells my stepdad. I'm in bigger trouble at my mom's house. I won't worry about my dad. What's he going to do? You know? Besides whoop the shit out of me.
Sure.
And so then I had to do all that work with no pay. It was so hot that summer. So fucking hot. I graded that whole yard with a wheelbarrow and a shovel.
Damn.
Fuck that.
Yeah, no shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you saw him. He's old. I could take him out.
And that's what's the best is like when you see your parents getting older, you're like, yell at me one more time, old man.
Say something. Or like, I don't know if you have this, but just your parents are so sweet to your kid.
Yeah.
It's like, show him who you really are.
Yeah. Yell at him. Yell at him right now.
Spills his milk all over the brand new couch my mom has, and she's like, oh, sweetie, come here. Go get a towel. Go get a towel.
Yeah.
Come here. It's okay. The baby's crying. It's like, what?
If that was me, you would have put me in a rear naked choke and a body triangle faster than I could have blinked.
I had a lazy eye for 6 weeks one time when I was 9.
You broke my nose because I tripped and spilled my plate.
Exactly. One time, I thought I'd be a smartass when I was like 12, man. And my dad, he comes out in the garage, and I think I was out there. My sister and her friends were out there smoking cigarettes or something, and I wanted to be cool. So I was out there. My dad comes in there. He goes, "Get your ass in here. I don't know why you're doing this with your brother. I heard you know." I gave her a whole lecture. She's like, "He came out here."
You want me to not smoke? I'm still smoking.
You know, I'm like 15 or something at this point. I might have been 16. And so mind you, she's 23, 24. Right. She's like 5 or 6 years older than me. And he comes out there. He goes, "Now get your ass inside." I said, "I ain't going in there." I said, "I'm just hanging out. I ain't even smoking a cigarette." I was, but I threw it away. Like when he came out, I heard that door crack.
I ain't even smoking a cigarette.
I ain't even smoking a cigarette, dude. So he's like, 4. I go, 3. He goes, "You gonna keep counting?" He goes, 3. I go, "I dare you to say 2. Whop! I don't even smacked in the fucking ear.
Yeah.
That shit ain't fun.
No.
He wasn't always that fat
and
old.
Makes your ear ring, yeah.
Oh my God. I thought he busted my eardrum. Popped me upside the head. He goes, "Get the fuck inside." And I go, "Okay." He was fit, man.
Yeah.
He looked better than Zach.
Yeah.
I mean, he was not like jacked like fucking Jake Paul or nothing.
Right, in shape.
But he was in shape because he's in the military for 30 years, you know?
He could beat up Tommy Fury, is that what you're saying?
Oh, probably. Yeah. You know what I mean? Fucking gypsies. But yeah, no, so he was like, I didn't fuck around with him. Now I think I could take him. You know what I mean? 10 steps, that dude's probably getting winded.
Oh, my dad has a gout. I mean, I'm sure if my dad could probably still beat my ass, but if I kicked his kneecap one good time, I think I could take him.
My dad's got all new knees and shoulders, so.
Oh, that's scary. My dad hasn't gone and got any surgery. He still has gout in his ankle and shit. So, like, I'm thinking one good calf kick.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never thrown a calf kick, but one good calf kick that makes contact.
Shatter the top of your foot.
Yeah.
No, my dad has had everything. Dude, he retired, and, he had a back surgery when he was in the Air Force because, like, a piece of a plane wheel or something fell on him.
Yeah.
Broke his back. So then they put a couple bars and shit in his back and then sent him back to school, and they did computer shit for him for another 20 years or something. So he's always pretty fit and shit. So one day I was, like, 17, and he said something about the girl I was dating. I had no reason to want to square up with him. You know what I mean? He probably didn't say nothing crazy. But he said something. And I was like, "You want to fucking go?" I don't know why. I thought I was fucking ballsy, you know? So I was like, "You want to fucking go?" And he goes, "Oh, try me." So I went to just, like, fuck with him and slap him on the side of the head. He punched me in the chest and swept my legs in one fucking move. I was like, what the capital fuck just happened? I'm laying there. I go,
"This dude could kill me."
He just leans over and goes, "Stop fucking around. Do the dishes." And then goes and drinks his coffee and plays World of Warcraft.
Jesus. And he plays World of Warcraft. That just beats you, like, spiritually right there.
Because he's nerdy, man. It's who he is.
Right.
He's always been nerdy. Like, big into, like, Star Trek and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And Star Wars. Big into I've seen so many Star Wars. Dune. Oh, God.
I was never big on Star Wars. I can't do it. I was never...
He was. And I loved it, man. It was time I spent with my dad when I was young. It was pretty fun. Watching movies all the time. And then, like, he'd get, like, a kill switch one weekend. He's like, "Go mow the yard with a push mower." I'm like, "Dude, motherfucker. You ever do dumb shit like that?"
Oh, yeah. I always had to cut the grass. Whenever I was old enough to have to cut the grass, I always cut the grass.
Well, I didn't really have to at my mom's house because have you been to my sister's in town? There's not much of a yard. Yeah. So, like, 3 mow passes. The neighbor did it for us, okay? Right. You know what I mean? We didn't even have a mower because it was just my mom and us 3 kids. Sure. So we never had to mow the grass. But when I went to my dad's, it was like manual labor. I was like,
Yeah, we didn't have the biggest yard, but I always had to. I remember one time I was cutting the grass, and one of the deck boards got ripped off. Like, it was broke, so they peeled it off, and there was just like a empty space on the deck that we hadn't fixed yet. And it got thrown out into the yard, and I didn't see it, and I stepped on it, and a rusty nail went through my foot. I had to go get a tetanus shot and shit while I was cutting the grass. God, stopped. And then whenever I went and got the shot, like, the next day I had to finish cutting the grass. Mm-hmm. And I was like, that's kind of shitty, don't you think? Like, I'm sitting here, you know, being a pussy, like, hobbling with this hole through my foot, you know. Like, oh, I can't do it. It's not infected or anything, you know. And I was like, shut up, cut the grass, finish it. It's only going to take you 15 minutes. It's like, damn, dude.
You're moaning the whole time. You're like, motherfucker.
Yeah, just complaining the whole time. I think I was like 13. Stupid as myself. You know, I get blamed. Well, why didn't you see a piece of wood? Why the fuck was it just thrown out in the middle of the yard?
What were you doing? Why weren't you fucking looking?
Yeah,
it was my fault. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
Exactly. That's how it was. Oh, yeah.
My parents always did that. My dad always did that shit, man. You'd do something and be like, "Why weren't you looking out?" I'm like, dude, you're telling me there's supposed to be a 2x4 in the middle of the driveway?
Dude, people jokingly say that, like, well, I held the flashlight for my dad. That's a real fucking thing.
That shit was traumatizing.
Yeah, I mean, like, I remember the first time he was trying to show me how to change brakes. Mm-hmm. When I was like 12 years old. I have zero interest in cars. None. My brothers.
I don't even change my own fucking oil.
My brothers race cars. They race the figure 8 cars. They used to do the drag cars, like all that shit. They have all that stuff. My
Yeah.
dad used to be a track official at the speedrome, and like he used to do race cars
No
and
shit.
shit too, right? I have no interest in it. Do I like watching them? Yes, very much. But I have any interest in working on cars? Hell no. So like when he was out there showing me how to change the brakes, I would just like point the light down. That was like the first time I ever heard him cuss at me. Yeah, hey, put the fucking light on the wheel. Let's go. Come on, we don't have all night. It's like 5 o'clock in summertime, you know.
Yeah.
It's like on a fucking Sunday.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got work the next day. And my mom's like, take him with you. You know, my dad's like, God damn, got to fucking teach this retarded kid shit. You know, and I'm just sitting there trying to help him.
My dad would get so irritated with me, man. But it was the same shit.
Yeah.
You know, you're just doing your best. So nervous.
The first time I changed my brakes on my own,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't tighten the wheel back tight enough. So I drove it to work the next day. I was 18. Yeah, it was like the first time I went to work. It was wobbling. I got scared shitless. I fucking got out of the car, looked at my wheel. It's like cocked in. I'm like, oh my God. The studs were like rounded off. So I had to like go buy all new shit.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. I hate working on cars so much.
I don't do it. I know how to. I just
Yeah,
don't. I mean,
yeah.
it's fucking crazy.
I try to make enough money to where I don't have to do that type of shit. but
$56 oil
unfortunately-
change?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that for sure. That's what I tell my wife. It's do you want me to get mad and frustrated for 2 hours, or do you just want to go fucking pull in the Jiffy Lube for 20 minutes and talk to the weird motherfucker named Curtis?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just do it. Just go to Jiffy Lube, get the oil changed. That way, if it does fuck up, it's on them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
What about the car wash? How do you feel about you car wash yourself?
No.
Or do
I
you
mean,
go through the car wash?
I'd rather go through a car wash.
You don't like going into the pull-ins and wash your own car?
Not really. No, I usually get wet. I have a power washer though, so I mean, like,
Yeah, you could
you
do
know, and a shop vac. So,
Yeah.
I'm much like you though. Like you said, like I try not to have to do that shit. I'd rather pay to do that
Convenience.
shit. Yeah, exactly. So like I don't.
So my
wanna-
wife was like, yeah, the same shit, man.
Yeah.
I just don't do it. So today,
Yeah,
she goes, hey, will you wash my car? I go, no.
it's one thing if you do like physical labor every day,
Yeah.
and then you come home, or like if you don't do physical labor, like if you have an office job.
Mm-hmm.
And then you want to come home and you work on all your little favorite fucking projects and you're a
Yeah.
car guy, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
But you can ask all these blue collar boys that go out there and work 10, 11-hour days.
I didn't do this shit on a weeknight.
Yeah, you don't do it on a weeknight. It's a weekend type of thing. And
Yeah.
like, you know, like even if you are doing stuff on the weeknight, it's probably nothing crazy. It's probably like 2 hours,
Yeah.
you know? So like, I don't know. I've never been into working on fucking cars
No.
ever.
I hate doing shit when I get off work. Minus like just here and there. But come like 9 o'clock, I want to be chilling.
Oh,
you know?
8,
Eight.
dude.
Oh,
8
even
o'clock.
better.
I'm an old man. I'm 27
7:30, I'm
years
fucking
old.
in it.
I am 27 years old. I am getting to be an old man.
You're young.
Yeah, that's what they tell me. I don't feel that way. I don't feel young sometimes. It's probably my weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a contributing factor.
Yeah, that and every night at 8:30 I'm eating like 7 Oreos.
Only 7?
Only 7. I've narrowed it down from 10.
That's good. I got some cheesecake I'm going to fucking
Oh,
destroy
yeah,
later.
me and you both. Well,
I just thought about that.
Yeah.
Do you want some of it?
No, it's okay.
Peach cobbler?
No, I'm good.
Oh.
Yeah.
You like peach cobbler?
I don't mind peach cobbler, but I'm not like a huge cheesecake guy.
Okay, so.
So like we got ours, the chocolate peanut butter fudge
Ooh.
Oreo.
That doesn't sound
It had all kinds of shit in it.
that
It
sounds
was good. I only took like 5 bites. I'm just not huge on cheesecake.
I mean, I like cheesecake if it's got a lot of toppings.
Yeah, I'm
not big on the cheesecake. Some people
Yeah.
like my mom. She'll eat plain cheesecake.
No, feels like
I'm
you're
like-
just eating a cream cheese bar.
Yeah, it
That's
does.
like the dip, the one that's what do they call those the
Is that like
all the parties.
is that the one we had with the chocolate chips in it? Did you try that shit?
No, that was good. That's a good dessert dip. I like
I
that
liked it,
one.
but it's
I'm
too
talking about the
sweet.
ones that have like the cheese balls that have like the meat on the outside, like it's
Yeah.
the cream cheese with like the meat and the onions mixed in it.
You're talking about
hate that.
corned beef.
Yeah,
cheese ball.
Yeah, I can't stand those because
Do you like cheese ball though?
No,
You don't like any cheese ball?
no. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's different kinds. Like, there's cheese ball with the pecans and it's like the actual like cheddar
Mm-hmm.
spread cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff I can eat.
I was gonna say my dad makes one that's got 3 different types of cheese in it. It doesn't have cream cheese.
Yeah.
So it's got like the pimento.
Is it melted?
Huh?
Is it like melted or something?
Yeah, it's like a liquid form cheese.
I'm talking like
No. The pimento is the liquid form that gives it its like gooiness, but then the other two are like I'd put them as the consistency of a cream cheese, but they're not. And you blend them up
Gotcha.
and then it's got the nuts on it. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about a different kind.
You're talking about the corned beef one.
Yeah,
It's literally just a ball of cream cheese.
Yes, I hate that shit.
Ugh.
I can't eat it. It's disgusting.
I fuck it up.
You do? I can't
How about
eat
pickles and cream cheese? You like that with the corned beef on it?
that. No.
Really?
I do not like cream cheese like that. It has to be like sweet for me.
What about bagel?
You know what else I hate? Blue cheese. Cannot stand blue cheese.
Oh, I hate blue cheese.
Yeah,
I've been fooled before.
Yeah,
Fucked me up when I was like 9.
And like there's different types of blue cheese, like liquid blue cheese or like, the crumbles and all that shit. Mm-hmm. It's not good in any way, shape, or form. I'm definitely like a ranch guy.
Oh yeah, every day.
Yeah, ranch barbecue.
Sweet Baby Ray's.
See, I'm not a huge sweet. I mean, I like Sweet Baby Ray's.
I like dipping my chicken nuggets in it.
Yeah, Sweet Baby Ray's is okay.
It ain't like when I'm not barbecuing with Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a
some
dipping
Sturgill's
sauce
or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, like that. Well, there's a whole bunch of different kinds.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, there's definitely better barbecue sauces out there. I'm not huge on Sweet Baby Ray's because like, I think they like made it a little spicier.
Oh yeah, you talking about how spicy it is?
Yeah,
yeah.
Like
I get the honey one.
Yeah. See, I don't know.
They have a good honey barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah, but their original is spicy.
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
You know what I hate? Talking about spicy shit. Just something that sets me off. Which is like, I know all Mexican restaurants aren't the same, but I wish they'd get uniform on knowing what salsa spicy is. Okay? I want mild salsa. Don't bring me like, you want the house salsa? I said, no.
Yeah.
I think pepper's spicy, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bring me the most mild fucking
Just
tomato
bring me a
mixture
tomato.
you got.
Just bring me a tomato.
Tomato and some salt.
Yeah. I
On the
basically
table.
want tomato soup. That's what I want.
But it kills
Not
me,
for
man.
me. I get the tomatilla sauce.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's the spicy.
Is it that green
Yeah.
shit?
No, that's. I mean, it can be.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple different versions.
Oh,
Well,
Mexican food.
And we gonna go get Mexican tonight? I know your wife was cooking dinner, but you wanna go get Mexican
We
tonight?
might. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm working in Indy this week.
No, are you?
Oh, you're not working in
I
Indy.
work. Yeah, I'm not working in Indy anymore.
Well, either way.
Yeah.
But no, dude, spicy shit, man. How big are you on spicy? I'm okay with a little bit of spicy, but the reason I brought up Mexican salsa is because I like Mexican mild salsa, and I put a little bit of the spicy in there.
Sure.
But like their spicy is, damn.
Yeah, I mean, I like spicy food if it's flavorful. I'm not just a hot to be hot type of guy. But
That's what my brother is.
If
He
it's
just, like,
hot,
makes shit overtly hot.
Yeah, I mean, if it's got some flavor to it, and like I'm sitting there like, it's hot, but then I'm like, oh, you can still taste the
That's what I
tomato,
like,
and
yeah.
like you can still taste like the curry. So like when B-Dubs has this Thai curry sauce, I love it. It's hot. It makes
never
me
had it.
sweat every single time, but it
Does it?
tastes so good. It's delicious.
I'll
It's
have to try
great.
it.
Caribbean jerk the same way. Hot. I love jerk, like jerk chicken and shit. Love it. Oh, it's
Never
so
had
good.
it.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a couple. I never go eat it anymore.
Well, Carrie makes jerk chicken, but
Does
like
she?
I haven't had like any.
It's like
the
white
sauce.
version down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's more like blackened.
yeah. It's like she may have jerked the chicken, but
Yeah.
yeah,
She didn't jerk that chicken. She's gonna choke one later.
yeah.
Ahooga.
Oh shit.
No, but I'm not too big on spicy foods. It's got to have flavor. you
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
I can't have
Like-
something without flavor.
Yeah. That's how I am. I mean, I'll get like buffalo wings and stuff, but yeah. But that's why I think I gotta be careful on spicy foods though, because I think that's my wife's way of trying to kill me.
I was trying to get
Yeah,
you.
she knows I like spicy foods.
She's gonna flare up your angina.
Well,
Make you
actually,
have a heart attack.
I think she's trying to give me diabetes slowly but surely. The other day, I swear on everything.
She's ordered double dessert on you.
Yeah, pretty much, man. The other day, she works right next to a donut shop in Indianapolis, so like right,
Which
so
which donut shop?
Jack's
Oh.
donuts. So I love Jack's.
You ever
Jack's
had
is-
longs?
Yeah.
We'll talk about this. in a
Yeah,
minute.
no,
Finish your story.
we've gone to both, but I mean, she works down the road
Jack's
from the
is good, though,
Jack's
too.
Yeah, and they give her like discounted coffee and all that shit because they're always down there and stuff. So it was one of her coworkers' birthdays,
Mm-hmm.
and I told her, just go ahead and buy donuts for the whole office. I don't care, but just bring me home one jelly-filled donut
Mm-hmm.
and one Boston cream donut. I'm a filled donut type of guy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like, I tell her to bring me one of each.
Yeah.
I get home, I have a dozen, 6 of each donut.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what's this? And she was like, well, I figured you would like these. And I was like, okay, but why a dozen? She was like, well, you can just eat them as you want. Knowing damn good and well, I eat 3 donuts at a time.
Yeah.
You don't get to be 265 pounds by not eating 3 donuts at a time, right?
Yeah.
So, like, I finished those in a day. We're walking through the store yesterday, and she's like, hey, you like Oreos? You want some Oreos? And I'm like, well, I guess. And, you know, usually she's not, like, the one to pick the Oreos out.
Trying to kill you off.
Yeah, dude, she's trying to give me diabetes, I'm telling you. Like, we got one of those cheesecake things.
Yeah.
She knows I don't like cheesecake that much, but she made sure I ate it first. She's like, eat as much as you want.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
When you're done, don't even.
Yeah.
Come back when you're done.
Yeah. I think she's trying to give me diabetes, bro.
Oh, no.
Yeah, slowly plotting to kill me.
You know what they say?
Better than glass shards. Hey, you ever hear that story?
No.
About how there was a real story where this lady was literally grinding up glass shards so fine, and she would put like a scoopful in her husband's food, like once a week. So slowly but surely, like, he was getting the intestines in his stomach and everything were like getting torn up. Well, he was going to the doctor and like he was bleeding on the inside.
Internally, yeah.
Yeah. And they're like, we have no idea why. Well, then he finally died. They did the autopsy on him. Dude had like a whole window worth of glass in him.
What?
Yeah. Wild shit.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
You get the sense that your wife's trying to kill you?
I just told you I think she is.
Well,
What
that's
do
a
you
slow
mean?
death.
Yeah, but I mean.
That's a death you can fight with medication.
Yeah. That's why, I mean.
You think your wife has the capacity to put some glass in your food?
No, because she doesn't cook.
Oh, you're safe. I'm fucked.
Yeah, you're screwed.
She could poison me. She's like, how was the
You know, believe it or not, our wives talk about killing us a lot more than what we joke about. Like, we joke about them, like, talking about killing.
Like every evening.
Yeah, every time that we hang out, they're like, we could kill them easily. Like, ha ha ha, and it's not funny anymore.
Oh, it's like, I'm a nurse. I know where to stab you in the belly button. What?
We could make it look, just so if anybody is listening, if I do die inconveniently or conveniently in the next 6 or 7 months, look at my wife. Because she probably had something to do with it. If I accidentally get T-boned at a red light, it's probably her. You know what I mean? She was,
I don't know why his brake line snapped. It's generally a new truck, and it's been a mild winter, so not a lot of salt on the roads.
Yeah.
Death, reason, unknown.
Yeah. Like, you know, like, have you seen those videos? Like, there's a video of a wife who was trying to, like, plot to kill her husband. Mm-mm. Like, this guy, she hired this hitman. Mm-hmm. And, like, the hitman was basically, like, ratted on her.
Oh.
Because she didn't pay him enough money. People think like $10,000 is a life-changing amount of money. Like, you do realize if you get caught killing somebody, you go to prison like for the rest of your life. How about like, I mean, $100,000 at least.
At least that's your life.
At least, yeah. I mean, like that's enough to get away and start a life reasonably somewhere else. $10,000 though, that's how much this lady wanted to pay to have her husband of like 10 years killed.
I think I would have done it for $10K.
Really?
I think I could drive to another county, kill somebody for $10K, and then come back home.
Just a county?
I might play it risky. I'd choose a county that wasn't close to me, like Henry County. What's in Henry County? Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but still, at the same time, I mean.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
No, I'd probably need at least 50.
See, I'm going bare minimum 100.
Bare minimum
I mean,
100.
Just because, I mean, like
I don't think I could kill somebody, but you know.
I mean, if I was pushed, right? You know what I mean? Like, if I was like $100,000 pushed, I might be able to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but our wives would do it for free. That's what's
yeah,
fucked up.
yeah. My wife's talking about how she could stab me with a needle full of potassium and make it look like a fucking accident, because that's apparently how young people that are 27, 28 die of a heart attack, overload of potassium. If anybody's listening to this, please God help if this happens.
Do the autopsy.
Yeah.
Get that bitch.
Yeah. If it happens, I'm telling you. 7 months from now, look at my potassium levels once I die. I'm telling you.
7 months. You think that's all she's got left of you?
I'm thinking so. I started doing the stand-up, and we're halfway through it now. Like, we're halfway through a year. So, like, I'm thinking after a year of doing it, she's going to be like, I'm tired of this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's just going to off me.
He's always got fucking jokes.
Yeah.
He thinks he's something. He goes, one guy pays him $15, and I'll be damned, he's not George fucking Carlin.
Pretty much, man. That's how it goes too.
I asked him to do the dishes the other day. He gave me a whole set on how that's my place.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna be like that lady that just lost her mind, started killing everybody after the fact, you know.
Yeah.
Started off with her husband, made it look like an accident. Next thing you know, she's killing people at a fucking nursing home as a CNA. That's something else a crazy lady did.
Yeah, dude. White women, can't trust them. I'm just going to say it right now. White women, you can't trust them.
Yeah, watch out.
I'll tell you what. I know at least 5 white women that listen to murder podcasts.
Yeah,
Okay?
only
and
5?
They all scare the living shit out of me. I mean, one of them's my wife. The other ones are people I've worked with. I mean, in general, women are a little bit nutty. You know what I mean? And then you throw in the calculated plans on how these people got caught, and they're like, you know what? If he smart mouths me again about another, my wife, he gets smart about the dishes, I'm gonna fucking off him. I disrespect somebody in the office, one of those gals is likely to bury me in my fucking vehicle.
Well, the bad part about it is like, those shows tell you how not to get away with murder too. Mm-hmm. So they're like, if a smart person would have killed Jim, he wouldn't have left this. And they're like, oh, what? That motherfucker left this behind? You know what I mean?
Did you say there was cameras? Let me jot that.
Yeah. So, like, when you watch Forensic Files, they're telling you how not to kill somebody. They're giving you more information on how to actually kill somebody.
Well, yeah, it's a little fucked up because we'll be watching Forensic Files for case.
Yeah.
Or Cold Case or something. I'm over here like, oh my God, babe, that's horrific. I look over, she's got her goddamn readers on.
Yeah.
With a book light, and she's writing
dude, I'm telling you,
down.
taking notes every time. Yeah, they fucking...
Got me some slack here, man.
Yeah.
And then you say something about it, and they're like, oh, you're going to be like that one guy, Family Annihilator. You're just going to get so mad you're going to kill me. I'm like, no, I would go to Royal King.
You know,
that's how I cool down.
My wife just looked at me and said, you know, they're just going to find you floating in a river one time. And I was like, what? And she's like, did I just say that out loud? I was like, oh my God. It's like, why would you just say that about me? She sleep talks. Yeah, she has some wild ass dreams. She told me, yeah, dude, woke me up one night and was just yelling at me to get the fuck off of her. And I was like rolled around with my back to her. And I was like, I like woke her up and she was like, what? And I was like, you were like screaming, telling me, like, she was like, Jared, get the fuck off of me. And I was like, whoa. You know, so I like woke her up and she was like, what, honey? Yeah. I was like, you were like telling me to get off you. And she's like, well, get the fuck off of me. I'm trying to sleep. I was like, okay, sorry, I guess.
And I was getting mad at you. Like, I just wake up to you plotting my murder.
Yeah, pretty much. You ever get like where they wake up from a dream where you did something?
Oh, and they make you feel like shit for it?
Yeah.
Like you checked out, I don't know, you checked out Sarah's butt at the party in my dream.
Yeah.
I don't even know a Sarah, okay? First of all. Second of all, I wouldn't be at a party where there's a person named Sarah because that's too much white bitch for me. Third of all, Sarah single?
Stupid.
You know what I mean? But who the fuck? You know, you get in trouble for checking out a bitch in her dreams. It's like, I wouldn't do that.
Well, I love
you, and you definitely wouldn't catch me.
You know? I love the fact that I got woke up one time. My wife, it was like 2:30 in the morning. She woke me up and was like, you were having sex with her. And I was like, what are you talking about? It was the middle of the day, and I just caught you. I was like, what? She's like, I just caught you having sex. I was like, how? I walked in on you, and I was like, right now. You just walked in on me right now while I'm laying in bed with you in my underwear at 2:30 in the morning. You just walked in on me. Okay. It was a great dream. She was
woke
like,
you up for this?
Then she was like, wait, what time is it? And I was like, it's 2:30 in the morning, dumbass. It's fucking pitch black out.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, well, I was dreaming, but fuck you. And I was like, all right, whatever. Rolled back over and went to sleep. Was mad at me like for the next week.
Did you validate her dream?
Hell no.
But Carrie does that shit to me all the time. She goes, she was in the car the other day. She goes, I had this terrible dream that we were just, true story. She goes, we were at a gas station, like we were traveling somewhere. And I was like, okay, why would I be traveling with? So it was me, her, and her sister in the car. She goes, and we were at this gas station. And then somebody just stole her, and you wouldn't do anything about it. She goes, you just let him take my sister. I go, well, not my pig, not my farm. And she goes, so you really just let somebody take my sister. And then we had an argument about how if somebody stole her sister, I wouldn't derail my plans. I'm like, no, I pay for a condo. I have meals planned. There are police for this type of thing, and I'm not one to get involved.
We have reservations tonight, okay?
Exactly. We're going to Benihana's at 7.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about your sister. Yeah.
She was just still, to this day, irate about it.
Yeah.
And I'll bring it up when we get out there.
You don't have to. I believe you. I don't want to see your wife get pissed off, man, over some hypothetical
this
shit.
was like a month ago when you said that. She probably doesn't even remember. But
yeah.
No, just shit like that. I was like, no. You ever run into shit like that? Like
yeah,
that bleeds over into the next day?
Yeah, that's what I was just telling you. Emma was mad at me for like a week, and I didn't even do anything. I was like, you're fucking stupid. You're killing me.
You ever cave and apologize?
No. No, not for that. Not for something I didn't do at all in a dream. No.
Oh, I know. No, I caved. I was like, I guess I'd go save her.
Well, I mean, that's not apologizing, though. I'd be like, I'm not going to apologize for having sex with nobody in her dream. I didn't do anything. It was a dream.
Like, I didn't check that person out. I didn't hit on that person. That's not a real person. This person doesn't even exist.
I don't get mad at my fucking, dead grandpa for beating me up in my dream that I had where I couldn't swing my arms for some reason. I had a dream where my grandpa beat me up and I could not hit him back. He's dead. You know what I mean? Like it was a dream. I didn't wake up pissed off or anything. Like, what?
It was a dream.
It's a dream.
You just kind of get your surroundings, check your phone for a minute, shake that freaky feeling
even
off,
nightmares.
And go back to sleep.
Even nightmares. Like, you ever had nightmares? Just you
try
wake
not
up.
to.
Yeah, right. You just wake up in the middle of the night and you just stare at the ceiling for like 2 hours. Even those, I'm like, yeah, that's some fucked up shit. I'm not mad though.
Yeah.
I might be mad the next morning because I was like, I slept like shit.
Yeah.
But I'm not like mad that the dude who invented, fucking Tropic Thunder made a hell of a bomb explosion scene, and next thing you know, I thought I was living through that. Yeah. And I'm dying, and I woke up in a cold sweat. That's not his fault.
No.
I'm not mad at him.
I'm not writing him a fucking letter.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
I don't apologize for that silly shit. Hell no, dude.
Just the audacity.
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
Fucking women sometimes. My woman specifically.
Yeah.
I love her to death. Well, it might be 7 months from now.
Yeah.
But I'll love her till then.
It might be your death, but who knows?
Yeah. She'll get remarried. If I died in 7 months, she'd be all right. Yeah.
You think they move on quick?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, she just plotted to kill me, 100%.
Yeah, it's true. She's probably...
100% already.
You got life insurance on yourself?
Yeah, it's only $10,000 though, so that's what I'm saying. It's not worth. It's not worth killing me over. If it was $100,000, it'd be worth it. She's getting out at least $70,000, after taxes, so she'd be all right.
Carrie'd be fine.
Yeah, you got a good life insurance policy?
I have 3.
Damn, I only have the one.
I have I have 2 term and 1 whole.
Yeah.
And the hole's for a mill, so she could kill me.
Yeah. How long do you think?
Huh?
How long do you think?
God, I hope I don't piss her off that much.
No?
Well, I try to get in arguments in comfort zones.
Oh, so like in public?
Yeah.
Where there's people
in a
around?
car, the bedroom could be risky depending what kind of sex toys you have in there.
Yeah.
She'd be like, oh, well,
you did just get handcuffs and a ball gag.
I know.
Did you get the anal beads?
No.
No. Didn't get that freaky, beads. Huh?
Well, it didn't come in the pack.
Damn.
I didn't know the rest of the shit did either. I mean, I just wanted to jump back to her face when we looked through that thing the other night.
Yeah.
Was just cracking me up. She goes, what are these? I go, those are nipple clamps. She goes, why do you know that? I'm like, I haven't seen the thing.
I used them before you came in here.
Yeah, exactly.
They work great.
Why do you think everything's so damn sweaty?
Yeah.
Think I'm out of breath for no reason?
You just think they came moist like that already? Oh, shit.
No, but she's just like, who would even use this stuff? I was like, fucking animals.
Not me. What?
I thought this was just like fuzzy handcuffs. I would never buy this stuff.
I'd hate to put this banana flavored lube on your butthole and eat it. What?
Yeah, definitely. You eat ass?
What? Are you allowed to say that on podcast?
Eat ass? Yeah, I've talked about worse things.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a bad deal.
No.
Yeah.
It's just right there. Might as well.
You might as well.
Up north, you know what I mean?
Make a trip up north.
Or down south.
I was going to say, you eat it from the back?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at, yeah. I like to go to Outback, you know what I mean?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Take it Outback.
Yeah.
From down under.
Gonna go have to eat dinner now.
We're having famous bowls tonight, so that could be risky.
Yeah, we are.
All that brown gravy.
Having chili bowls and everything.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to give me some Skyline this week.
We've been twice the past couple weeks. I love Skyline chili. Trying to raise my daughter right.
I don't think I had it all last week.
Earlier. Really?
Yeah. Oh, I was ordering Columbus. I don't think there's one in Columbus.
Fucking Columbus.
Fucking Columbus.
Damn.
I need to get back on that sales rail so I can fucking go out there and eat Skyline.
Keep losing your weight.
Huh?
You got your competition still, man.
Yeah, I'm down 15 pounds.
Yeah, Skyline ain't helping that, though.
Hey, I'm still down, though.
Yeah.
Until that turns into a plus, I'm good.
Yeah, right.